Hello and welcome to day 13 of our gratitude challenge. We are your hosts, Maureen and Theodoline. Today we are coming your way from the studios of U Strong Cameroon with the good news of gratitude. Gratitude is that aspect of your life that can actually take you from where you are now to where you want to go to. It can shift you from a negative side to a positive side. It can actually cause you, gives to you that clarity that you need. Today we are going to be connecting. We will connect with the spiritual flow and divine presence in your life. As you center yourself and getting ready for this, for today's challenge, I say, open your heart, sit, relax, and allow the words flow through you. It is only when you are relaxed and open that you feel the change you want. You become transformed and you become that agent of change that the world is waiting for. Maureen, you're welcome.
Hi, everybody. Thank you so much, Theo. It's always so beautiful. And I'm like, oh, we shouldn't be at day 13. We should have actually been still at day 9 because I don't want to leave the studios. It's a beautiful place to be
Very
in.
beautiful.
And
Very beautiful.
so far, so good. The journey has been very inspiring. Thank you so much, everyone, for participating. And today we have the singular opportunity to look at gratitude from spiritual connectivity and the divine flow that is in our lives. And the theorist that is inspiring this edition today is Kirk Schneider, who sees our wonder and the spiritual depth of being as a reason for us to be grateful for. And Schneider is one of those existential theorists who emphasize the existential experience of awe, the sense of being held by something larger, bigger than oneself, connecting to your higher self, connecting to the higher intelligence, the infinite intelligence that runs the world, that orchestrates things to be in the place where it is, holds it in a way that it cannot actually lose its grip. And I am seeing this wearing in my mind's eye like the heart that is hanging in there in our chest, not falling. Looking at our lungs that is hanging in there, not falling. It definitely is not the handiwork of man.
True.
It's the handiwork of the divine, who holds everything in the palm of his hands, who sees everything, knows everything, knits everything together. Even you and I, while we were yet unknown, while we were still an unconscious entity, is a deep one today. I don't mind where you come from, what your belief system is, but this is a reality that every human being identifies with. And so today, I just want us to spread our hands out, allowing ourselves to get into us and begin to feel the wonder that has worked us to where we are. To feel the awe of the infinite making itself known to the finite like us. And we join the birds today to sing to the infinite wisdom of man. How great thou art. And to join even the trees and chime with the winds to declare that we are alive because there is a connectivity bigger than us, keeping us and holding us in one piece, undivided, unbroken. You can be able to put down your hands even after you've had this wonderful experience. And so this takes us immediately to our reflections for today. Yeah.
This is awesome.
You'll share why you're having this laughter.
Because following through with this exercise has been something else. My whole body has moved, my joints. I really felt that something greater within me, moving me.
Wow. It's good. Thank you.
Now we move to our reflection. I am being held by something bigger than myself. Wow. We moved on to the reflection for today. Remember that when you reflect, you go deeper. And this is what life is offering you right now. Today, you are asked to feel grateful for divine guidance. The divine actually guides you, guides me intuitively to where we are supposed to occupy. Even when you are not yet there, be grateful for this intuitive guidance. Because with intuitive guidance, you will not miss out on it. And the year has come for you to experience this. Be grateful for synchronicities. Synchronicities in your career, synchronicities in your relationships, synchronicities in your connectivity with the world, with the people around you. How nature synchronizes with us. Most of the time we miss out on this. We miss out on this, and in most often time, these are coming to us as signs, are coming to us as answered prayers. Be grateful for answered prayers. The prayers we prayed, we received answered. We receive answers. Be grateful for all the answers you received for this past year. Be grateful for the unseen forces supporting you. Most often, the physical activities shows that you were supposed to be weak and sitting, but you find yourself with renewed strength and vitality to move on. Even some of those things that happened, the betrayers, you would know that you're going to burst open, but in reality, you discover that you were actually supported by nature. Maybe somebody moved to come and talk with you about certain things. A new idea comes up, and you discover that you are out of that situation. Be grateful for the peace that come from letting go. Be grateful for the spiritual connection that holds your life together. This is so amazing. It is only when you are grateful that you enjoy the fullness of all of these things. Dare to be grateful today. Dare to connect, to join. Dare to believe in gratitude. Even after this practice, dare to take it to the next level. Dare to continue, and you will see the amazing changes. You will see the immense benefit of gratitude. It is transformative. Word of mouth cannot express what whoever dares to practice gratitude gets in return.
as you go through this, and my eyes are just shutting out, and it's like I'm just really getting to that space where I am able to connect with this divine self. I'm able to visualize how his love is endless, how his gaze is tender, filled with assurance, hope that everything is working together as orchestrated by him. Be it in the rain, during the sunshine, he still holds all of it put together intact. Nothing broken, nothing missing. I just feel like the word is becoming truer that if he knows the number of hair on my head, it means he knows everything about me. If he knows and cares for the sparrow that are not in any way up to who we are before him, and he cares that they eat, they sleep, they wake up, and spread their wings and fly, how much more about you and I? Even if we had chosen to be dead, this gratitude challenge is coming to awaken us. It's a waking up call for each one of us to find the divine in us and to connect with the source that is bigger than all of us, with the source that sustains the entire world. It's an opportunity for us to know that without the source, we are nothing and we can do nothing, we can amount to nothing. And so even at this moment, we are asking you to join us to celebrate this great infinite being, this great endless entity, this vast wisdom. Sometimes we can't manage our households, but yet he manages the universe. We should be grateful that we are connected to this divine source. And again, with this, is only helping us to see how nature is able to nature is able to relate with this reality. Let's look at how vast and massive the skies above us are. He holds the firmaments of the heavens right there. Look at the water bodies on earth. They know their boundaries and they never cross because there is someone who is actually in charge. What a great God. Stars don't get misplaced. They stay in their positions. The stars are as vast. One star is so vast, but yet it is hanging in the galaxies and unmoved. The oceans are so vast and wide. Mountains older than us, our lives, and older than even whichever civilization. They are standing there because of the infinite, incomprehensible power of God. I am bringing you back to let you know that you are held in that same cosmic flow. You are held in that same universal reality. And when we choose to be in this space, it can only help us to be able to live our life with gratitude, appreciating why we are here and how we can be able to make a positive difference.
Thank you. I can just say thank you because my words cannot explain how far I have gone. Okay, we are going to be moving straight into our guided inquiry. During this time, you're going to be asking yourself questions, and you know it is in asking these questions that you see how you move forward. Asking the when, what, how question, and remember that the why question is eliminated from the equation because the why question takes you back instead of moving you forward. And today we are creating the future today. So ponder on this question. When do I feel closest to the divine? Allow the answer come to you. What spiritual practices nourish me? Let the answer come to you. This is what you need for this year. What comes first to the surface is what you need for this season. Next, what signs or guidance have I received recently? This is going to be a lesson. And then lastly, how can I deepen my connection to divine flow? The answer can come in various ways. It can come in diverse ways. Deepening your connection to divine flow will mean you doing inner work, taking out time to work out what is within, because we are controlled from within. We are not controlled from without. And when you find time to actually do this inner work, you dare connect yourself to this divine flow. You dare allow yourself to be realigned to your source. And in realigning to your source, it brings you to the place of remembrance of the infinite love that is already at work in you. It equally brings you to the remembrance of the greatness you have already in you, the healing you have in you, the joy you have in you, the strength you have in you. Now we move to the technique. The technique is the hour technique or the hour pause. In this technique, you close your eyes for 30 minutes, 30 seconds, and whisper this to yourself. I am held, I am guided, and I am connected. Allow it to sit, feel it, and together we'll just move with the point of power, which is in the now. Together with the affirmation, and then you repeat after me. My transformation is sacred, powerful, and unstoppable. I honor who I am becoming. Allow this to sit, because the person you're becoming is a real you. It's the you that has to move you forward with your head focused on your purpose.
And this exercise is bringing us to activating our self-evolution, the need for us to evolve to our better self, which is the ultimate goal in all of this. It is giving us the capacity to empower ourselves in any way we can, to be able to connect with the divine and to be able to establish ourselves here on earth. And it is causing us to appreciate our growth milestones, because it is in becoming that we are able to see where we've left from point A to point Z. It couldn't have been a better day, it couldn't have been a better time, it couldn't have been a better moment than this for us to be exiting our 14 days gratitude by seeing and placing the divine in his rightful place,
True.
understanding his purpose and essence in us, and knowing that he is willing to support us as much as we are willing to identify. Away from even choosing to identify, he dares identify us even when we are not yet ready for it. What a loving God. Thank you so very much, Theo, for taking us through these beautiful moments. It is like what is put in the Bible about about John and the 3 other disciples that followed Jesus to the mountain of transfiguration. And when they saw the things that happened in that space, it was like, wow, can we stay here so that we don't go back home? And the Lord said, no, 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 we've got to go back. So I'm just telling myself day 13 means one more day. And I'm just asking myself, what has this brought to you? Because it has brought a lot in me. And I'm so grateful. This takes us to the end of today's podcast. And tomorrow, the last day, we are going to have a very beautiful session where we are going to actually have a live session. And this session would be able to allow us to actually interact with people and hear what people have to say. I look forward to it tomorrow. So you're welcome to join us, even as we are going to have that opportunity.
Before we come to the end of the session, I quickly want to bring this to your notice. If you have been listening to us and hearing about this divine connection, a technique that will keep you stay connected is for you to look for a gratitude jar. Look for something that can act as a jar where you can write gratitude every morning, what you are grateful for. You can write, I'm grateful for the sun. Put it in the jar. Tomorrow you can write. And maybe at the end of the month, you go read it to yourself. You'll be amazed. You can equally institute this as a family something uniquely for this year, whereby you place a jar somewhere for each child, for each family member to write what they are grateful for that day and put in the jar. Or at your workplace, you can actually bring the gratitude jar there, where each morning each worker write what they are grateful for and place in the jar. And you may choose to read this to yourselves, all of you, at the end of the month. This is a way of generating gratitude in your office, in your family, everywhere you'll find yourself. Thank you.
And so do not hesitate to reach out to us again, because we are here for you and you are there for us. So let's make a rendezvous tomorrow as we crown it up with a live program. Thank you so very much. We will share the link with you. Have a great day. Joe.
Thank you.
Thank you so very much.
Thank you for being with us. I appreciate. Thank you, Maureen, for being a part of this. I can tell you that I may not be able to explain it very well, but I know that I have been changed.
Amen.
And from here, I am moving towards that journey. I am ready to serve humanity.
Wow. Thank you so very much. All right, so see you tomorrow as we round up. All your questions, bring them forth. Goodbye.